So what are your dreams? So a few days ago, Natalie over at It's a Good Life put up a video about dreams. She told you about her dreams that she's had come to fruition and the dreams that she still has. And she wanted to know your dreams. This is a video response to that. When I told my family I was going to do this video, they wanted to participate too. So I'll let you hear from them first.
Hi, I'm Kara and I'm Jessica's daughter. What I want to be when I grow up is an actor, but I also wanted to be a person who does the stage makeup for the actors, but I also wanted to act. But my short-term goal is to do as many plays as possible.
Do you want to talk about the plays you're doing now at all?
Well, I'm doing The Taming of the Shrew, and we're starting rehearsals in May. We also do a radio show for YouTube, but I forget the channel. We mess around a lot in acting class and we barely get anything done. But we do get some stuff done. But we like to play around because, well, it's fun.
And that's what actors do.
Totally. I also wanted to do makeup and hair because my brother Sean does it. And he's really inspired me to do the stage makeup for acting.
I'm Jonathan, and today I'm going to be talking about my goals and desires for short-term and long-term. Short-term, I want to be able to solve my Rubik's Cube in under 1 minute and 30 seconds, which the fastest I've done is like 1 minute and 32, and I think that there is definitely always room for improvement. And I like playing my drums because there's room for improvement no matter what I play, and playing the drums gives me a form of art that I don't have anywhere else. I like to draw when it comes to art, but I'm not very good, and I always think there's room for improvement, and I strive to make myself better at doing something that I like to do, whether it be playing guitar, piano, Rubik's Cube, building stuff with like Legos or plastic or foam core. I like building, and I want to be an engineer, but I also want to be a mechanic and a designer and a musician, because I love music. It's my getaway, and it takes me away from everything else. And when I play the drums, I feel like there's art under what I'm doing, and it's like a feeling outlet, kind of like therapy for me. I don't really like therapy, but playing the drums makes me feel better. And I just mentioned a few moments ago that when I play guitar, I'm progressing and I'm doing better at guitar now than I am at drumming, because I'm not making very much progress when I'm playing my drums, but I'm making progress when I'm playing my guitar. And I don't want to fade away from playing the drums, because I love playing drums. And if I didn't play drums, I would go insane. Playing guitar is melodic, and it's not noisy, and it doesn't piss off your parents. But it's something that I think I can improve on, and it's a short-term goal I have to get better at everything I do. And when I was like 9 or 10, I made a promise to myself that when I played drums, my goal was to be better than Dave Grohl. I don't know if you know who Dave Grohl is, but he's a pretty good drummer. And I could easily say he's one of the best. Although, when I was 9 and 10, I didn't listen to Dream Theater with Mike Mangini or Mike Portnoy. I didn't listen to Avenged Sevenfold and new metal bands that come out that have all these different styles and these different playing techniques. And there's so much to learn from everything that I do. And I feel like I don't have enough time to learn it all. And that's what makes me upset about it, is that I'm not going to be able to accomplish my goals. Although I've accomplished great things, and I feel I can do more things with my life. I want to be an engineer and, design, cool new stuff, maybe like technology that helps people play drums or guitar or something that helps with music. But I want to be a mechanic, because I like working on stuff. I like puzzles, and I like putting things together and making things work how they should. And when I'm older, I want to have all those properties of being everything I want to be. But I don't have the time to do everything that I want to do. When I'm older, I want to have, a nice family and be a good father. But I also want to be a musician and an engineer, a designer, a creator. And I can't always do it with that stuff. But my goals are to continue what I'm doing, to improve on what I have to improve on, to get better, to make progress.
Want to show the camera the other side to that?
I am Tim, Jessica's husband. My dreams, I want clarity. Could be as simple as it sounds or as deep as you want to make it. But not just for me. I want there to be more clarity in the world. And I want to be able to convey that through music or my crafts or my art, whatever I'm making or putting out there. I want it to be clear. And I want people to be able to see the messages that are around us already and get God's message clearly. I don't want people to be ashamed of it and hide behind things and try to mask them in order to convey their message. I want clarity. I want to be able to survive raising our kids and teach them how to survive on their own, how to provide for themselves, how to get along with each other, and be supportive and be a family. And I want them to be examples to their families and to their friends' families. Because I think there's a lot of that missing today. You see a lot of it in the families of the friends that the kids have. They want to hang out with their friends, but there's no structure. There's not a lot of parental input on the friends' family side of things. They don't know where their kids are. You know, why are you knocking on the door at 11 o'clock at night? Their parents don't know. They act like they don't care. It's important. And I want to survive being able to go through that and make my kids better through that. And I want to survive the stress of that. And I want them to find themselves in their life and their pursuits and their dreams. And I don't want to push anything of mine onto them. I just want them to be able to know that as long as I'm here, they can bring those things to me. And they can talk about whatever they want to talk about, look for whatever answers they need to find, and if I can't help them, then at least I can set them on a path that they can find it. A nice, clear path, if I can. Goes back to clarity.
As for my dreams, well, I have a lot. I've always been a jack of all trades type of a person, master of none. And I'm tired of earning money in just one capacity. I don't want to spend all my time doing one thing. I want to do a little bit of a lot of things. In the more immediate future, I want a bigger property. I'm kind of limited on my 1/4 acre, although I can still do a good bit, as you can see. But I do want more. I want to be able to grow most of our food. I want to be able to raise chickens and ducks, and to have a lot of land just to enjoy nature and to have fun. I also want to finish my books. I've had this idea for a series, 10 books, and I've had it outlined for years, but I only have 2 chapters actually written out. I want to finish it. There always seems to be something else more important to do, but I really want to finish it. Even if I only self-publish it and no one ever buys it, I want to finish it. I would like to do more arts and crafts. I feel happier when I'm doing artsy stuff. I've also had this idea for designing my own purses, because I also sew, and I'd like to actually get into that. I was thinking about starting an Etsy store and doing some of my crafts on there and maybe some of my purses. But I need to set up my own space for sewing, and I don't really have that right now. But I could, so I would like to work on that. Whenever I get big enough property, I'd like to have my own kiln and get back into pottery. As for a more distant dream, I would like to run my own theater. Theater was always my first love, my first passion, and my first degree. I never fully gave up on it, and I would like to actually run my own theater. Even if it's just a little community theater out in the middle of the country, that's fine. That would make me happy. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I would like to know what your dreams are. If you have a channel, put a video up, let me know. If you don't have a channel, let me know in the comments. But I'd like to hear it. I want to encourage your dreams the way other people have encouraged mine. So thanks for watching. And remember, life's an adventure. Thanks for joining me in mine. God bless.